Okay, so the takeaway here is no revenue, no traffic sites. They're not going to sell for as much. You're going to be in the forest of the rest of the trees that are trying to push sites that have no traffic, no revenue. So we recommend that you sell sites with revenue. And we're not saying that you have to put those sites up and establish. You can sell a site with revenue under starter sites. It's just that you have revenue. The other sites do not have revenue. Okay. Any comments, Andy?
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, obviously, if you've got a site that has some revenue, that's going to make it easy to sell. Having said that, we are showing you sites here that have got no revenue and no traffic, built in 10-15 minutes, that have successfully sold in the starter section. So
I'm just looking at the questions now. This is about ClickBank products. Use the product name and domain. I mean, yeah, on the ClickBank, on the names, you got to be real careful with the names because, you know, if you're pitching a ClickBank affiliate site and you use the same name, you got to remember that if they register that name, by default that name is trademarked. Now they may not say anything or may not go after you or get all upset, but you know, you can't use names like Facebook, Twitter, Microsoft, stuff like that. So, you know, those are just gimmies. But for ClickBank products, you know, what you can do is you can get something that's really close to what their site is. You can add something to the front end or the back end or something like easy FB traffic. So you're not saying Facebook, you know.
On the ones we showed you of my flips, I had that one. Quantum, what was it called now? I can't remember now. Quantum something. The actual product was Quantum Vision System, I think, on ClickBank. Or Quantum Vision.
Vision Secret. So you added Secret.
Right. Theirs was called the Quantum Vision System, and in the video, within the first minute, they said something about we're going to show you the secret to, and I thought, well, that's perfect, Quantum Vision Secret, and so I, you know, picked a domain with a similar, but without obviously hitting an issue with trademark and whatever else. So yeah, I mean, I pick names that are going to help sell it, but I wouldn't get into ever breaching trademarks and things. And like Guy said, don't ever put the word Facebook in a domain name.
Or Microsoft. Or Porsche, or Lamborghini. Yeah. I've done it all. John Deere, I did that when I was doing a John Deere tractor site one time.
And you will see people trying to flip sites that have got those names, because you'll get away with registering them. I mean, I've registered a domain that had the word Facebook in it. This is ages back. And I think it was a good 6 months before I got any nasty letter in the mail and emails saying, oh, you can't use that. So, you know, people, I think, sometimes register them, flip them, and then go, well, that's all right, it's not my problem anymore. But it's just, that's not good business. You're not going to maintain 100% positive feedback on Flipper if you do things like that. So,
right.
And your rating on Flipper, it really is going to make a big difference to you. If you see, you'll find, well, if I'm looking to buy sites, if they haven't got really good, I mean, I don't know if they got one black mark because they've dealt with an idiot or something, that's different. But you see someone that's sort of only got 87% positive feedback, I'm not going to bid. You know, so you want to maintain that 100% positive, and there's a lot you can do to do that.
Okay, so somebody asked, you know, a revenue question. If you do a ClickBank product and you get one sales, can you project that out? Well, you can. So if you do, one sale at $10 and you're going to make one sale per day for 30 days, that's $300. You can project that. Flippa is going to take a really strong stance on that. You probably get banned because
you couldn't claim it as revenue because it isn't actual revenue.
Yeah, so it's like
you can do a sales thing. You can put a paragraph in your copy that says, you know, imagine if you only did one sale a day. That would do, and that certainly is a part of flipping, is using it's using sales technique in your copy. But yeah, don't project it out and then claim it as actual revenue, because it isn't.